How did punk fashion rebel with secret symbols? Have you ever wondered how punk fashion became a powerful form of rebellion? Punk fashion did not just break the mold, it created a whole new way to express dissent. At the heart of this movement was a unique approach to symbols. Punk fashion took existing symbols and transformed them into tools for challenging the status quo. Let's break down how this all worked. Punk fashion embraced a do-it-yourself ethos. This meant individuals customized their clothing and accessories to showcase their unique identities. This customization often included symbols with hidden meanings. For example, early punks sometimes wore Nazi imagery, like swastikas. This was not to endorse fascism but to provoke and shock the public. Sid Vicious famously wore a swastika t-shirt as a bold statement of defiance. This tactic was controversial and often misunderstood but served to challenge societal norms. Another symbol that emerged was the safety pin. Originally a practical fastener, safety pins became a punk symbol of resistance. Worn as jewelry or even as piercings, they represented a rejection of conventional beauty standards. Their visible use on torn clothing highlighted the raw, unfinished aesthetic that punk embraced. Punk fashion also included patches with political symbols like the Anarchy sign or peace symbol. These patches acted as wearable statements of rebellion. They allowed punks to express their political views, either subtly or boldly. This practice reinforced the anti-authoritarian values of the punk movement. The concept of resignification played a big role in punk fashion. Traditional symbols were altered or combined in ways that changed their meanings. This process was a deliberate attack on established cultural values. For instance, the ransom note-style typography and ripped clothing conveyed a sense of violence and threat to the establishment. At the same time, they embraced a raw aesthetic that rejected polished mainstream fashion. Punk fashion also challenged gender norms. Female punks mixed traditionally feminine clothing with masculine elements like clunky boots or ripped fishnets. This blending of styles symbolized a rebellion against stereotypical gender roles. In practice, these secret symbols allowed punks to express their identities in ways that were not always obvious to outsiders. The DIY customization of clothing was both a political statement and a rejection of consumer culture. It emphasized personal creativity and autonomy. Punk fashion's use of secret symbols created a layered form of rebellion. It combined shock value, political critique, and cultural subversion. All of this was grounded in the punk ethos of do-it-yourself ethics and anti-establishment attitudes.